All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. I've got the CMP 1911 rack grade back out here at the range. Got the Caldwell shooting rest, and I've got a target set up right now at 25 yards. I'm going to do a little warm up, and then I'm going to do a part two, a redo on the 100-yard shot. I had a YouTuber comment that all my shots were off to the right. If I held the gun off to the left just a little bit, I might get a few more on the paper. I'm going to attempt that. Right now I'm going to do a little bit of warm-ups, and the comment kind of inspired me to try this again. In order to keep this in line with my last video, I've got a box of Federal 230 grain, pretty standard stuff, full metal jacket. I'm going to be using that. I think in the last one I had Federal and maybe a box of Norma. These paper targets were given to me. At the top they claim to be a 25-yard pistol target for timed and slow fire both. They have scoring rings, and it includes about a 6-inch bullseye in the middle. These are obviously going to be way too small at 100 yards for a shot, so I took a Sharpie and colored in 2 more rings just to have a little bit better visibility. 100 yards, man, that thing is tiny. It's not as bad with the naked eye as it is on camera. So I was hoping that darkening that circle a little bit would help. It seems to be a little bit better, but just overall that silhouette target that I used the last time seemed to be a much larger visual target, just shooting from this kind of a distance. So let's load up and see what we can do. 30 rounds set aside for this. I plan on shooting much more than that. This is about $30 a box right now. That's pretty outrageous compared to 2 or 3 years ago, but you know, it is what it is. That's about what you're going to pay for it right now, at least at the local gun shop and a couple other places nearby. So. I received my 1911 in early September, so ever since then I've kept it wrapped in a rim oil wipe to try to get some oil onto the finish here. The surface is pretty well worn. I've described it in my unboxing video. The patina, the park is coming off just a little bit, just from where it's sat in storage so long. It's still grayed out pretty good. So I'm going to keep the oil coming, and hopefully it'll bring back some color to it eventually. So let's walk down here and see what we have. I'm not too hopeful about the accuracy of this. I saw a lot of rounds kicking up dirt both sides of the target itself and underneath it. So it tells me that the .45 caliber slug itself and how much powder is behind this is enough to send it down to 100 yards, just not accurately on target.